Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. I thought of titling this video, Big Joke's mission, parentheses, unfortunately, close parentheses, continues in Thailand, because this isn't really something I want to be reporting on, I want to be talking about, but it does pertain to foreigners in Thailand, it pertains to law enforcement. Big Joke has been a topic on this channel ever since he got into immigration, and we've just kind of been following him. So, you know, it all fits in, and quite honestly, I do feel on a very fundamental level that this stuff needs to be discussed, if only to get rid of these things, you know, get rid of all of this nonsense, you know, and just get it out of Thailand as much as we can. And, you know, I think Big Joke is going a long way toward doing that. So I thought of making this video after initially reading an article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, Women Seek Arrest of U.S. Dating App Voyeur. Quoting directly, one of three women who claim they fell victim to a violent voyeur they met online spoke with Police General Surachat Hakpan, that's Surachat Big Joke Hakpan, Deputy Commissioner General of the Royal Thai Police on Monday to seek action against him. One thing, the reason I continue to use Big Joke's nickname is because people are familiar with it. You know, I am aware of what his real name is, and I don't mean to seem like I'm trying to be in some way condescending or something, but that's just kind of how, especially in the foreigner sort of collective consciousness, that's kind of how we know him. Quoting further, the perpetrator, according to this person, I'm going to just redact names, is a 33-year-old American national and alleged former military serviceman. He told each victim he wanted to start a family with them in the United States. After the victims fell for his lies and began a relationship with him, he secretly taped their sexual encounters. One woman who ended up marrying him said she was assaulted and blackmailed after filing for a divorce. She now suffers from panic attacks as a result. Quoting further, Police General Surachat said the man has entered and exited Thailand multiple times on a tourist visa. A search warrant and a warrant for his arrest are being processed, and the RTP, that's Royal Thai Police, has coordinated with the Immigration Bureau to prevent him from leaving the country. So again, I presume this person's probably going to be detained. Due process is going to be, you know, put forth, and this person's probably going to have to go through the court system. So how exactly that plays out remains to be seen. We'll keep you updated as the situation evolves. Now, that said, on top of that, and again, I really don't want to be talking about these topics because it's just really sad stuff. But again, I think that there's some necessity here. There's almost sort of a public service component to this. But I thought I initially saw another article in The Tiger, that's The Tiger, and Tiger is spelled THAIGER.com, thetiger.com. There was another article titled, Foreign Man Arrested for Sexually Harassing Teenage Thai Girl. And thus far, I haven't seen Big Joke scrutinize this yet, but I'd be curious to see if he does in the future, because this seems like just as serious a case, if not more so. Quoting directly, police today arrested a foreign man for the sexual harassment and attempted rape of a 16-year-old Thai girl at a hotel in the Asok neighborhood of Bangkok. The victim's mother filed a complaint against her foreign boyfriend, accusing him of sexually harassing her daughter in the early hours of this morning, January 4th. The woman told police that she was a single mother living with her 16-year-old daughter. She was dating a foreigner whose nationality was not revealed. The man offered to help find a part-time job for her daughter. The foreign man made an appointment with her daughter at a hotel in the Asok area, saying he would take her to apply for a job. However, the man's intentions were sinister, and he tried to rape her in the hotel room. He only stopped his depraved attack because the teenager was on her period. He then let the girl return home. The girl revealed that the foreign man did not rape her, but he did sexually harass her in the room. She told her mother about the matter and reported it to Lumpini Police Station. Thai police then arrested the foreign man at around 3 a.m. today in the hotel room. So again, this person is now under arrest. Quoting further, he was taken to the police station for further legal proceedings. The official charge against the man has not yet been made public. If convicted, the foreigner faces up to 5 years in prison, fine of 100,000 baht or both for taking children under 18 for an indecent purpose under Section 283 of the Criminal Code. Again, I'll be curious to see if maybe Big Joke weighs in on this with some further scrutiny. Hard to say if he will. I'm not saying that's a foregone conclusion, but at the end of the day, again, I don't want to be making videos on this stuff. I find this just I don't know what in the mind of a kind of person that comes halfway around the world to engage in this just terrible behavior, again, against children and women and just people that in my mind are just defenseless people, and then to induce them under false pretenses and then to just take advantage of them. I just find it appalling. I have no other word for it. It's just terrible. And, on a certain level, I'm hoping that by being a little bit, bringing this stuff a little bit to the foreground and showing that law enforcement can go a long way in not only, punishing those who engage in this kind of behavior, but also deterring it, I think that would be beneficial for all concerned in the long run here in the Kingdom of Thailand.